In this video, we're going to look at one-step equations. One-step equations is an equation in which just one operation has been performed on a pronumeral. This is an example of a one-step equation. We have subtracted 79, that's our one operation. Here's another example of a one-step equation. We have multiplied the x by 6, that being our one step. How we solve one-step equations is to perform the inverse operation, and that has the effect of undoing the original operation. Let's look at these examples here. So the first example we have is x subtract 79 equals 153. We look at what operation has been performed. We have subtracted 79 from x. So we do the opposite, the inverse. We add 79, then that cancels. But we must remember to then add 79 to the other side. Whatever we do to one side, we must do to the other. That leaves us on the left-hand side x, and on the right-hand side, 153 plus 79 is 232. Our next example, we have x. Our next example, we have x plus 46 equaling 82. So we've plus or added 46. The opposite of adding 46 is subtracting 46. If we do that to the left-hand side, that cancels. So we must make sure we subtract 46 from the right-hand side, and then that leaves us with x being equal to 36. So I'm not sure what happened up here. For some reason, it didn't record properly. That answer was 232. The third example, we have 6x equals 100. 6x means 6 times by x. The opposite of times or multiplying is dividing. So let's divide that by 6. That then cancels. So that we then divide the other side by 6. Remember, whatever we do to one side, we must do to the other. So x is equal to 100 divided by 6. 2 goes into both of those, which is 50 over 3. And we can leave that as an improper fraction, or if we want, we can change it to a mixed number. How many 3's are in 50? 16. That gives us 48, which means there's 2 out of 3 left over. Our last example here, D, is x divided by 7 equals 19. This is x divided by 7. The opposite of dividing by 7, or the inverse, is multiplying by 7. That then cancels. All right, remember that's fine, but we must multiply the other side by 7. So on our left-hand side, we're left with x. On our right-hand side, 19 times by 7 is 133. 4 examples there of one-step equations. And remember, simple equations can be solved by performing the inverse operation. This then undoes the original operation. The main thing to remember is if you do something to one side of the equation, you must do the same thing to the other side.